my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial for a kind of work and school everyday appropriate makeup look, and it's going to be using this Real Techniques Modern Natural Makeup Kit. This thing is so awesome for everyday use. It is literally like the best modern natural like makeup kit ever. It has 4 different eyeshadows that are all like nice neutrals. It's got your great transition and like blendy color. It's got a beautiful all over the lid bronzy color, a great highlight shade, and then this kind of nice purpley taupe color, which I actually didn't use in this look, but it is a gorgeous color. It's got a nice brown gel liner, which is great for everyday use rather than black liner, and then it's got 2 lip glosses down here. It's got a beautiful kind of matte pink blush, and then this gorgeous cream highlighter that I'm absolutely in love with. And so this thing is awesome for everyday use, and I'm absolutely loving it. I am going to be using mostly Real Techniques brushes in this video. A few of them are brand new things from their collection, and I will be having a special little giveaway at the end of the video for some of the things that I'm using in this video, so stay tuned till the end so that you can learn how you can win some of the products I'll be using in this video. But yeah, I basically just show you how to get this really nice natural work and school appropriate makeup look, and it was pretty simple to do. I'm not gonna lie, it was like a very easy tutorial. But yeah, we're going back to school and work this month. Well, I guess not work, you've already been at work, but if you're just looking for a work appropriate makeup look, then I think this is the one. It's very easy to achieve, and I think it'll look great on everybody, and the fact that all of the products basically come from this one thing is awesome. So yeah, so if you want to learn how to get this school and work appropriate makeup look using mostly Real Techniques products, then keep watching, and remember to stay tuned till the end to learn how you can enter my giveaway to win some of the products that I'll be using in this video. Hey guys, so we're going to start off with priming the eyes. I'm going to use my MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, but obviously use any of your favorite eye primers that you have on hand. And I've already got my brows filled in. I usually do that before I start filming just to get it out of the way. So on a Sigma E40 brush, we're going to go into this matte brown shade right here. We're just going to get a little bit of that on the tips of the brush and tap off any extra. And then we're just going to buff this into our crease as our transition shade. This is a little bit darker than my usual transition shades, but it actually works out nicely when you blend out the edges up here because it gives a lot more depth in the crease. So now we're going to go into this nice like shimmery bronze shade over here on just any flat shader brush that you have. It's kind of like a bronzy gold color, and it's like a nice satin finish. It's not too shimmery, but I know it's going to look gorgeous on the lid, and we're just going to pack that all over the lid. It's very similar to like Patina from MAC, which is one of my favorite MAC eyeshadows. Now we're going to take a Sigma E25 brush and go back into that matte brown shade that we used before, and we're going to further define the outer corner and the crease, but we're going to focus it more on the outer edges of the eye just to kind of deepen it up but not overpower the eye. We just want to kind of define a little more towards the outer edges. And then I'm going to take my E40 brush again and blend all of this out. And I'm going to take my flat shader brush again and go into this highlight shade at the very end of the palette. And we're going to use this to highlight under the brow bone. And now I'm going to take this silicone liner brush from Real Techniques. This is one of their new brushes that are coming out. And I'm going to dip it into the brown gel liner that's in the palette, which is right over here. And this is basically like any other liner brush except that it's plastic, so it doesn't have bristles. It's like one plastic tip, and I think it's really cool. I've never ever seen anything like this, and I tried it out yesterday and I kind of like it. I will say though, just because this product is like a little bit firmer of a gel liner, it does take a while to get it on this product, but I tried it with my e.l.f. cream liner and it was a lot easier to get the product on the brush. I think it's just because of this formula of gel liner. It's like a little thicker and less easy to kind of dip into. But yeah, I'm gonna just take that silicone liner brush and then line my upper lash line with this brown gel liner. And that's a really good trick to keeping your makeup look kind of daytime. Use a brown liner on the upper lash line instead of black. It kind of just softens the look and makes it a little more daytime appropriate, especially office or school appropriate. It just makes it a little lighter and less harsh than black liner. And I do like this brush for getting that wing on the end. It's very easy because this tip is very flexible. It's very easy to just wing it out like that. Okay, so now that we've got our wings liner on, I'm just going to do a couple coats of mascara. I'm going to mix 2 today. This is the Lancome Hypnose Star Mascara and then the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. You don't have to do as much mascara as I do, but I just love my mascara, so I always load it on, especially because lately I'm used to wearing false lashes and I'm not today, so I kind of feel like a little self-conscious when my lashes aren't huge. A tip for if you get mascara on your eyelid is just wait for it to dry and then go back and clean it up. Like, wait for it to be completely dry, because if not, it'll just smudge all over and make an even bigger mess. Okay, so now that our eyes are kind of done, we're going to move on to our face. I'm first going to lay down a face primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Light. Okay, and then the foundation I'm going to use today is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, because this one is a great everyday foundation. It's not too heavy, it's not too thick, it's very, very comfortable on the skin. It feels really light on the skin, and it gives you like a good medium coverage. So I'm going to put that on with this Real Techniques buffing brush. Yeah, I'm just going to pop that on and buff it out, and this brush makes your skin look so, so airbrushed. It's like phenomenal. Like, I know I love the F80 from Sigma, and I like that. I like this for different reasons. Like, that really packs on the coverage and stuff and gives you like a flawless finish. This one, it doesn't really, it kind of shears out the foundation, but in a good way, where it like makes it look really airbrushed and natural on the skin. Like, it really buffs it into your skin so that it looks like your skin. Another thing I love about this foundation is that you can build it up in just the spots that you need a little more coverage, and it looks so natural. Like, it doesn't get cakey whatsoever. It just builds so nicely, and it's so easy to do that with this brush because you can press it and buff it at the same time. So you press on the coverage and then you buff it out, and it looks so flawless. I have to say, I like this buffing brush way better for foundation than the Expert Face brush. I love this brush to blend out concealer, and that's what I'm going to do with it in a minute. But I used to love this for foundation, but I have to say this one is so much better for foundation. This one is just like a little too dense to buff out your foundation, whereas this one is like the perfect density. It's dense, but not too dense. It really gives you a flawless finish. So now I'm going to conceal under my eyes with this L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer in the shade Light. I'm also going to highlight the center of my face with whatever is left on my fingers. Ha! And now I look like a crazy person. But I'm going to blend all that out with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And you basically just press this into the skin, and it packs on, or not packs on, but it keeps that coverage of the concealer, but it also blends it out really nicely. And now with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium, I'm going to take this Real Techniques setting brush and basically do that. I'm going to set the concealer under my eyes. I really, really love this brush for setting the concealer under my eyes. Like, it's such a perfect size for it. Just presses that powder exactly where you need it. It's awesome. I also love this for using with a highlighter. But since this is summer and I don't want my foundation to move / I don't want to get oily, I'm going to take this Real Techniques big powder brush and set my whole face just lightly. And because this brush is so big, it makes it so quick to set your face. Now I'm going to take this Real Techniques detailer brush. It's like a very, very tiny brush that you can use for concealer or eyeshadow. I'm going to go into that shimmery bronze color that we used on the lid, and we're going to take this under the eye. And we're also going to take that shimmery cream shade and highlight the inner corner of our eye. And now I'm just going to take some mascara and pop that on my lower lashes. Okay, so now we're going to bronze up the skin. I'm going to take my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to use my new Real Techniques retractable bronzer brush, which is basically just like a big stippling brush, but it comes in this cool retractable case that you can like put the lid on and keep safe, and it's really nice to sit on top of your vanity. And I'm basically just going to dip that into my bronzer, tap off the extra, and just bronze up my whole face. Just going around the perimeters of my face. I'm going to do this first, and then we're going to go back in with a smaller brush and contour after, but I do want to just give my whole face a bronzed look. And now I'm going to take that same Hoola bronzer on the Real Techniques contour brush, and we're just going to go back into where our cheekbones are and maybe around our temples, just to kind of define the cheekbones more and contour a little rather than bronze. And this brush is the perfect size for getting in those cheekbones and around the nose. And now I'm going to take the Real Techniques retractable kabuki brush, which is like a nice angle top kabuki, which I'm going to use as a blush brush today. So I'm just going to take that and go into the blush that comes in the palette, which is a nice kind of matte light pink shade. We're just going to pop that on the cheeks. This is a nice neutral shade for everyday wear. I likes it a lot. And now I'm going to take this pointed foundation brush, and I'm going to go into the cream highlight shade in the end of the palette. And we're just going to pop that on the tops of the cheekbones to highlight our face. And it is such a beautiful cream highlighter. It's like not too intense, so it's nice to wear every day, but it does give you a nice glow. Okay, and for everyday wear, I suggest just finishing off the look with a nice gloss. So I'm going to take this pink one that comes in the palette and just put that on my lips. But yeah, you can keep it like this with just the plain gloss and it's a nice, beautiful, natural daytime look. But if you want to pump it up, you can choose something like a bright purple lip. So I'm going to take this lip gloss off and then slap this on and we'll see how that looks with this look. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this lip tar and pop it on the back of my hand. By the way, this is the OCC Matte Lip Tar in the shade Roller Girl. And I'm going to take this new Real Techniques retractable lip brush and apply that with it. And this is like the perfect size lip brush. It makes applying this so easy. Okay, and there you have it with a purple lip. I quite like this look. It isn't as daytime or work or school appropriate, but if you just feel like spicing things up one day, then you have this option of changing this really neutral look with a bright lip color. I absolutely love this lip color, and this retractable lip pencil made it so easy to pop on. It took me way less time than it usually does. And then you can pop this cap on and keep it in your bag to touch up later so your lip brush doesn't get all mangled and dirty in your purse. But yeah, basically I just wanted to show you guys how you can get a really neutral, natural look using this Real Techniques Modern Natural Makeup Kit, but then you can take this neutral look and spice it up with some nice lip colors. But once again, it does come with 2 lip glosses, so you can keep it natural with these 2 lip glosses. It has a kind of goldy nudie one and then a nice like sheer pink one, which is the one you saw me put on before. I'm actually going to change my lip color again to take pictures for this look. Okay guys, that is basically it for the makeup tutorial. Now is the part of the video that I'm sure you've all been waiting for, and that is the giveaway. So let me tell you what you guys will be winning. You'll first be winning one of these retractable bronzer brushes, which is this big kind of stippling brush that I use to bronze all over my face. Absolutely love this thing. I think it's perfect for traveling, so you'll get one of those. You'll also get one of these retractable kabuki brushes, which is the one I use for blush. I think you could also use this for foundation because it's a nice good density and it's like a ankle top kabuki. You can obviously use this for bronzer, for contour, for powder, all that stuff. So it's a great all-around brush, and once again, great for traveling. Oh my god, did I crack mine? Oh. And then you'll also be winning this retractable lip brush, which I think is amazing if you like the lip tars like I do, because that one that they send with the lip tars is so tiny and doesn't have any kind of casing on it. So like if you were to ever take that in your bag to like touch up later, it's pretty pointless because it's just gonna get all dirty in your bag. But this one, it kind of like, this thing slides up so you can put on the lid and then it pops back out and it keeps it nice and clean and safe and free from any dirt or fuzz balls from your handbag. So that's awesome. And then you'll also win one of these new silicone liner brushes, which is like so cool. Like I've literally never, there's nothing else on the market like the silicone liner brush, and I think it's just awesome because I know my eyeliner brushes get so dirty so quickly, and this one you literally just have to like wipe clean and you're good. And I do love it for getting that wing at the outer corner. All around, this is just an awesome eyeliner brush, so I think you guys will really enjoy it. So yeah, you'll be winning these 4 things: the retractable bronzer brush, the retractable kabuki, the retractable lip, and then the silicone liner brush. And you'll be receiving all of those things straight from Real Techniques. They told me that I could conduct the giveaway however I want and then send them whoever wins address and they'll send it directly from them. So everything will be absolutely brand new and perfectly packaged because it'll be coming straight from Real Techniques. So the rules for the giveaway are you have to be subscribed to this channel and you have to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and then just leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite Real Techniques product is, or if you've never tried Real Techniques before, then let me know what you're most interested in trying from them. And I'll just be picking the winner by random. I'll go through all the comments and pick the winner and then check if you followed the other rules like subscribing and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all of that, and I'll let you know the winner. I haven't picked a date yet, so I'll leave that down below in the description box along with the rest of the rules so that you guys don't have to watch this over and over again. You can just read it down there. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys!